Good afternoon, members of the Senate Committee on Labor. My name is Mahir Nisar. I'm an employment discrimination attorney practicing in New York and New Jersey. My practice is dedicated to advocating for people who have experienced injustice within the workplace by seeking accountability through the legal process, because I believe accountability caters to change and helps in the healing process. It's the lack of accountability that truly worries me. When I evaluate whether or not I can help someone, I look to see what happened or whether or not it can be shown to be a violation of their legal rights. In those conversations, I listen to the common patterns of oppression, which include gaslighting, stonewalling, and silence. I hear not just the words, but I sense the deep pain and suffering of someone who is simply seeking a fair shot, but is being mistreated and degraded to the extent that they begin to lose themselves. When I recognize that I can pursue a legal claim on their behalf, I can provide legal options for that individual to consider. However, when I hear, see, and sense the pain and suffering, the loss of self-belief, confidence, and self-esteem associated with workplace bullying, mobbing, and other forms of psychological abuse that do not trigger one of the existing laws, I find myself struggling on how to tell them that there is nothing I can do to help them. The volume of people that fall into this category is by far the majority of people who reach out to employment lawyers today. They seek justice for the harm they experienced, but are told that they have no legal recourse. They suffer mental illness and its associated physical symptoms. They are not alone in their suffering. Their significant others, children, and their proximate community members all feel the impact of someone who has been traumatized. To tell them they have no legal recourse is beyond demoralizing in what they expect their legal system to do for them. If we continue to allow workplace environments to go unchecked for the psychological abuse they engage in, we'll be a nation of mentally ill and traumatized citizens. We need a mechanism for accountability to overcome the corporate oppressive tactics associated with abuse and exploitation. This is why I'm here in support of passing S2473, the Workplace Psychological Safety Act. I see the proposed legislation directs OSHA to enforce this act. I believe it should be limited to the Rhode Island Commission on Human Rights, as it must be administered and enforced by a local administrative agency beyond providing a private cause of action. Rhode Island has a monumental opportunity to be a state that provides a path to justice to people who experience psychological abuse within the workplace. I implore you to do what it takes to pass this legislation to provide a mechanism for accountability, transparency, and accessibility. Thank you.